y'all. I'm so glad you're joining me today to learn a little bit more about Jesus. There's always ways to learn new things. I know there are always so many things that you could be doing right now. Sled riding or drawing amazing pictures, but you chose to be here with me and learn more about Jesus. Oh, I am so pumped about that. So friends, today we are continuing our series, A Day at the Museum. It is really exciting. This series is all about how we can interact with Jesus as we would interact at an exhibit in a museum. How cool is that? Right? I thought so too. Do y'all remember when we learned about this, what we learned about last week? Yeah, we learned all about Jesus being baptized by John. It was great to learn about that and how wonderful it would be to be John the Baptized and be the one who baptized Jesus. Oh, I almost forgot to ask. Did you guys have a good week? You did? Great, I love that. Yeah, that sounds like so much fun. I had a great week too. Francesca and I went to a hockey game. Have you ever been to a hockey game? I haven't until this weekend. It was such a stellar time. I didn't realize how loud it would be in there. I was a bit nervous Francesca would be a bit uneasy with all the things that were going on, but she did well. We got a hot dog, had some popcorn, and of course, I shared my hot dog with Francesca too. Do you ever share your snacks? Yeah? Sometimes it can be difficult to share, but I just know it will be okay. I can get another snack later if I need one. I actually made it through the whole entire game without needing another snack too. And the team we were rooting for won. Woo, woo! Hey, speaking of games, what do you say we play a game? Yeah? Like you and me right now? I think it would be so much fun. What do you say we play a recipe game? Yeah? Okay, so I will tell you some ingredients and then you try to guess what those ingredients could possibly make. Are you ready? Okay, our first ingredient, probably people's most favorite ingredient is sugar. What do you think we're gonna make with this sugar? Oh yeah, that's possible. What else do you think we could make with sugar? Oh yeah, good guess. Okay, are you ready for our second ingredient? Okay, our second ingredient is warm milk. I don't know, warmed milk? What do you think we even make with warmed milk? Warm milk and sugar? Oh, I'm not sure about this. What do you think we could make with warmed milk and sugar? Yeah, that's a good guess. I think we need to learn another ingredient. What do you think? Okay, our last ingredient is cocoa. Oh, what do you think we would make with sugar, warmed milk, and cocoa? Yeah? What do you say? Yeah, that's right, hot cocoa. Oh my goodness, yes, you did such a good job with that game. I really like playing this game, did you? Yeah? It's okay if we do super great, and it's okay if we struggle a bit. We are just getting to be more awesome. Hey, you know what sounds great and sounds awesome too? Yeah, some hot cocoa does sound really awesome. It has been cold out there lately, and a big mug of hot cocoa sure would warm things up, but I was also thinking maybe we could do some worship. What do you think? Yeah? Great. I love worshiping God. It's great to be able to say thank you for so much, for everything He does for us, for all the joy you have brought. So how about y'all stand up and get ready to worship?
My way, you'll never leave me, never let me
Hey friends, I was just reading this book on dinosaurs. I learned so much last week, but I thought there has to be a better way and more that I can learn. So I put my thinking cap on and thought for a bit, then it hit me. I can learn more by reading. Whoop, whoop. I went to the library and found the most perfect book. Look at this. Yeah, I could learn so much about all kinds of dinos. My mama has always said, the more you know, the better. And I have to say, I think she's right. Hey, Zach.
Hey, Donna Jean. What you up to there?
Oh, I'm learning more about dinos.
You were? You didn't learn enough about them last week?
You can never learn enough.
Well, I guess that's true. I learned all about the art of pretzel making. At first, I was like, what's the point of this? But then I realized I could make all different shapes of pretzels.
Yeah, like the soft pretzels you can get from the mall, or like the little ones you can get from the bag at the grocery store.
Like the soft ones you get at the mall.
I bet making those is so much fun.
It really is. I didn't think I would like it, but I sure did after I learned. So I guess that's true. The more you learn, the better.
I would love to try one of those pretzels you make.
I bet I could even make one in the shape of a dinosaur.
You could?
I think so. Hey, speaking of making shapes out of things, I nearly forgot to ask you what I came over here to ask. My dad is taking me to a wax museum. I was wondering if you wanted to come with me.
Another museum? I'm in. I just have to put my stuff away real fast, and then I will be able to and ready to go.
Okay. Do you want to meet me at my house when you're ready?
Sounds great. I'll see you soon.
See you soon.
That was so nice of Zach to ask me if I wanted to go with him. I have never been to a wax museum before. Have you? Yeah? I wonder what we could learn. Hey friends, I'm gonna go put my book away first real quick, and then I'm gonna go over to oh, wait. Hey guys, I found this week's big idea. Jesus gives us a taste of God's power. Yeah, I think we should learn more about this. What do you think? Okay, let's do that.
Whew. Hey there, old chicken nuggets. It's me, Carl. Welcome to Grow TV.
Welcome to Grow TV. Hosted by Carl. Where we have fun with our friends, talk about Jesus, and go over everything the Bible has to offer. Now once again, welcome to Grow TV.
Hey there, kiddos. It's good to see you. If you remember correctly, I accidentally locked myself in a museum. So I'm stuck here all day. Hours. I'll tell you what, for the most part, it's been pretty cool. I've discovered the ocean section. I climbed up a T-Rex's bone nose. I even played frisbee with a plate that was over 2,000 years old. And I still would have been playing with it if it wouldn't have broke. But oh well. But I'll be honest, I got a problem now. I am hungry. For real, I've been walking around this museum and I am shocked about all the things that are making me hungry. For example, do you know what a pyramid looks like? Basically 4 slices of pizza stacked against one another. Or an airplane, for example. If you squint your eyes just right, doesn't it look like 2 breadsticks just stacked upon one another? Golly, all this museum talk is just making my hunger and thirst even greater. Ah! Hey! Look at this. Apparently this is a 1,000-year-old chip. This thing was made on a boat by the Vikings. And I can imagine this thing tastes just about as it smells. But a man's gotta eat. Here we go. Yum, it tastes like war, beard hair, and marshmallow. Overall, not bad for something that might make me sick and send me to the doctor. Now for something to wash it down. Yes. Now apparently this bowl was made in Egypt hundreds of years ago. The water inside of it was there when they found it. So this water is super, super old. And they said right here that if this water is drunk, it could be deathfly. Huh, I wonder if that means I'll get superhuman powers. Let's see. Carl, don't! Ah!
Whew, that was a close one, Carl.
What are you talking about? Oh. What are you talking about?
The water is incredibly dangerous to drink, Carl. You could have got hurt.
How in the world do you know?
It says if you drink it, it could be deadly.
Oh, very good. Thanks, Andy.
No worries, man. I'm glad you're okay. But, so what's up with you? Are you still stuck at the museum?
Yep, looks like I'll be spending the whole day in here. It's been a little tough, but the 1,000-year-old cracker made me feel a little better. Well, it's funny because that bowl of water reminded me of Jesus' first miracle.
Really? What was his first miracle? I'm trying to think. It was when he walked on water, right?
No, it was at a wedding.
Really? A wedding?
Oh yeah, it was cool.
Well, what happened?
Well, Jesus was with his mother, Mary, at a wedding in a place called Galilee.
Oh, so it was like Jesus' family getting married?
I'm honestly not sure. But shortly after they got there, the whole wedding ran out of wine.
So there was nothing left to drink? Man, that is definitely not what you would want at your wedding.
Right, so Mary runs over to Jesus and said, "Hey, Jesus, we're out of wine. We need help." Something like that. And Jesus was like, why is that my problem, Mom?
Did he really say that?
Not quite, but Jesus didn't really see it as something that he needed to fix, but
what?
But he did anyway. Mary looked at the servants and told them, "Hey, do everything that Jesus tells you to do."
Are they gonna just run to the store and get some more?
It wasn't that simple. Jesus told the servants to take 6 stone jars and fill them up with water.
Wait, hold up. How big were these jars?
Big. These things held like 20 to 30 gallons each. So when they're full, they are super heavy.
For sure, but don't they need more wine, not water?
Yep.
But Jesus is telling them to get water, right?
You got it.
I'm confused.
Well, this is where it gets awesome. They bring the water jugs back, they pull a little water out of it and take it whoever's in charge of the wedding, and guess what?
He was confused too because it was still water?
Nope. It was now wine. And they said it was better than what they had earlier. Jesus turned water into wine.
Whoa, that's incredible. How did he do that? Because I'm not gonna lie, if I could turn water into chocolate milk, I'd probably be the happiest person alive.
Well, the only way that Jesus was able to do that was because he had God's Spirit inside of him. Jesus was giving us a small sample of what God can do.
Wow, just like Jesus transformed that water into wine, he could also transform our hearts into what God wants for us.
Yes, and this is why it's one of my favorite stories. Also because it was a wedding, and weddings have cakes. Man, I'm hungry again.
Hey there, kiddos. This week's big idea is something special. It's Jesus gives us a taste of God's power. So let's say it all together. But because sometimes it's very quiet in a museum, let's try whispering it, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Jesus gives us a taste of God's power. Great job, kids. Now, thanks for listening so well to today's story. Now, I think I might need to go and talk to Carl and see if I can help him out. So, we will see you on our next episode of Grow TV. See you next time.
Thank you for watching, and tune in next week for a new episode of Grow TV.
Hey y'all, can you believe Carl ate that old nasty chip? Ugh. Does he know you should never eat random things off of the floor, especially on public floors? It does kind of seem like a good idea when you're so hungry, but you never know exactly what could happen to you when you eat it. Just like when he was about to drink that water. Thankfully, Andy stopped him though.
Hey, Donji, how do you think they make these people's statues out of wax?
I really don't know. It seems really cool though.
Do they get like a big statue mold and then just fill it with different color waxes?
Maybe. I really don't know.
Maybe there's somewhere in here that tells us how they make them.
Maybe. I really don't know, Zach. Maybe there is somewhere here that tells us exactly how they make them.
You think so?
Yeah, there might be. I mean, this is a museum all about learning things. So maybe.
Did you see those wax people over there?
There are wax people everywhere. Where are you talking about?
In that room shows a whole scene about these famous people having a meal.
That reminds me of today's lesson.
It does?
Yeah. Do you remember what we learned today?
Well, honestly, sometimes I really need to watch it more and then one time to really get it and remember it. And well, I only watched it one time, so like.
That's totally okay. That happens way more than you think it does.
Really?
Yeah, there is no way everyone is able to remember everything they've ever heard.
That makes me feel so much better.
So about today's lesson, we learned about the famous Bible story where people were having a meal just like what's shown in that room with the wax people.
Wait, they have an entire Bible story about someone eating dinner?
Well, not just someone. And the main character in that story is Jesus does some pretty awesome things.
What's he do though?
Okay, so when they were eating, they ran out of wine and everyone started to stress. Like, what are they going to drink? So Jesus was like, don't worry, I got this. And he turned water into wine.
What? He did what now?
Yes, God's power is so great that it can be hard to imagine how truly great it is. When Jesus was on earth, Jesus was filled with God's power and performed amazing miracles that people got to witness. Jesus gives us a taste of God's power.
How amazing is that?
I thought so too. Hey, do you want to go check out some more stuff?
Yeah.
But I was wondering, should we practice this month's memory verse first?
Yeah. I love memory verse time.
Me too.
Count me in. Let's do it. It's a new year, and that means new verses to memorize. I can't wait to have another 12 verses written in my heart and in my mind. This month's verse is Jeremiah 29:13. It says, "You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart." Okay, guys, now it's time to put some moves to our memorization. Move number 1, we're gonna use our hands to make binoculars to look around. Nice. I spy someone doing a good job. All right, move number 2. You're gonna take your hand and put it over top of your brow and point like you found something. And now move number 3, we're gonna go back to hand binoculars. All right, and then last but not least, let's make a heart with our hands. Awesome job, guys. All right, now let's combine our emotions and our words. Are you guys ready? All right, here we go. Jeremiah 29:13. You will seek and find me when you seek me with all your heart. Man, you guys just make that look easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, one more time, a little bit faster now. Ready? All right, here we go. Jeremiah 29:13. You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your hearts. Great job, friends. You guys are going to have this one down in no time. Also, don't forget, challenge your friends and your family to learn this verse with you. When it comes to scriptures, the more the merrier. All right, now you guys have a great day.
Wow, you guys are doing such a stellar job learning this month's memory verse. I'm really proud of all your hard work. Okay, friends, I'm gonna go catch up with Zach. I hope you have a great week. See you later. Hey there, family. We hope that you enjoyed today's Rust City Kids experience. Here at Rust City, we know church and parenting both go beyond, and I mean way beyond Sunday mornings. Your child's relationship with the Lord takes time to cultivate and develop. The famous saying is, it takes a village, right? Being connected to our kids is so important. And also, we would love to connect to you and partner with you and encourage you as a family throughout the week. You can stay connected by downloading our app and signing up for our parent email on our website. These emails have encouragements from our kids' pastors, activities to do at home, notifications about upcoming events, and so much more. Be sure to check out this month's parent guide while you're on the website. It breaks down all that we covered in the month. Also, you can utilize the Big Show note sheet on our website to help you and your kiddos follow along throughout the online service. Check it out. Have a great week. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.